Welcome to our HIPAA Basics and Best Practice training. Now that you understand what HIPAA is and how it protects our patients, it's important to remember some best practices and very practical application of HIPAA. These refer to the day-to-day handling of patient health information. It is critical that we always take tremendous care to secure PHI, especially as it related to handling, transferring, storing, and storing it. This relates to email, faxing, password, computer use, and paper records. Since phishing emails have become so prevalent, it is important to follow best practices to reduce the potential of falling prey to them. These practices ensure that protecting the patient health information is our number one priority. Approach email attachment with caution. If they come from unknown or unlikely source, they can be phishing attempts. It's always better to err on the side of caution when it comes to PHI. There are several ways to stay vigilant while protecting the patient's most valuable data. What should you look for? Is email from someone you would not typically get an email from? Is a link from a country you wouldn't normally receive an email from? Check the email address of the sender. Faxing. Faxing patient information has been around for a while. It's easy to become relaxed when you are accustomed to sending and receiving PHI through this medium. There are two important faxing best practices we should always have in place to be sure we are providing our patient with the utmost security as it pertains to PHI. First, check the transmission printout, and second, always verify the correct number was dialed. Some examples of potential HIPAA violations related to the improper handling of PHI might include a scenario you find unsecure documents in a conference room that contain PHI, or a patient receives a document in the mail from your unit or office that contain PHI related to another patient. It's so important to be mindful of conversations about patients that include PHI in open space or with individuals who are not a part of the treatment team. Careless or negligent conversations related to PHI violates the patient's rights, which could result in a HIPAA violation and a fine. It's also important to note, even if the patient is a notable public figure or someone who with a high profile, their privacy should be protected. Snooping through their EMR or anywhere where the PHI may be maintained can result in regulatory consequences. When using a computer, if you need to walk away, you should always log off or lock the computer screen. This is important so that others are not able to access information that they should not be able to. The EMR would be an example. Remember, you are accountable for any activity attributed to your logon credentials. Please safeguard those credentials with care. No matter how well you may know your coworkers, it's still not a good practice to leave your computer unsecured. Disposal PHI. Improper disposal is when medical record or anything confidential are left in trash bins, in plain view, and not shredded. Proper disposal is when medical record or anything confidential is disposed of in the secured shred bin. Caution should always be taken to practice the patient and properly handling and disposing of their PHI. Always complete an end-of-day checklist to be sure that no PHI is on desk or workstation, no PHI is in trash or recycling bin. Desks and file cabinet containing PHI are locked. Rooms containing PHI are locked. Computers are locked off. Keys, laptops, PDAs, and other portable devices are securely locked away. User ID and passwords are not written and visibly displayed. Fax and copy machines are cleared of any documents, and incoming and outgoing mails is placed in a secure location. There are two types of privacy violations: inadvertent or unintentional disclosure and intentional disclosure, both of which violate policies and which may or may not result in actual harm to the patient or personal gains to the individuals. And HIPAA fines. The cost of violation depends on the type of culpability. There are 4 violation types that have been established, and depending on the level of neglect, the fines increase. Even an unintended mistake can result in a HIPAA violation and result in fines. Total levied fine in 2015 were 6.2 million, and in 2025, thus the estimate is 6.7 million. Take a moment to review the yearly levied fines. Ensuring compliance with HIPAA regulation is crucial for protecting patient information and avoiding severe financial penalties. By doing so, professionals not only safeguard themselves against potential fines, but also foster trust and confidence among patients in their commitment to confidentiality and security. Thank you for your time. Please like our video to encourage us to bring more content online.